In this video, we'll talk about how to share a YouTube video in your Moodle course. If you need to upload a video to YouTube first, we have a separate tutorial on that. There are three main ways to share a YouTube video in Moodle: as a URL resource, as a hyperlink, or as an embedded video. Sharing as a URL resource is quick and simple. We recommend this if you only want to share the occasional video. To share your video as a URL resource, scroll to under the video in YouTube, click Share, then copy the link. In your Moodle course, turn edit mode on. Click Add an activity or resource, and select URL. Paste the link in the external URL box. Make sure to give the link a descriptive name, ideally the same as the name of your YouTube video. You can also note the length of your video in parentheses. Under Appearance, select New Window. Then click Save and Return to Course. Now you can see the URL for your video, and when you click it, it will take you to the video on YouTube. Sharing a video with hyperlinked text is also simple. This is great if you want to share the link to a video in the context of other course materials, such as linking to an optional video that further explains a topic you're talking about in a page. To share your video as hyperlinked text, first make sure you have copied the link to your video. Then navigate to the text you want to link in Moodle. For example, I will link the text in a page. I will open the page. Then I'll click the activity settings. Then I'll scroll to the text that I want to link. I'll highlight the text. Click the link button. Paste the link. Check the box to open in a new window, and click Create Link. As you can see, the hyperlink text is now blue. Then I'll click Save and Display. So now, when I click the link in the page, it will take me to the video. Embedding a video allows students to watch the video within Moodle in the context of your other course materials without being taken away to YouTube, where they can easily be distracted. This is the preferred method for any required videos you want students to watch. You can embed a YouTube video in any Moodle activity or resource that uses the Moodle text editor, like a page, a book, an assignment, or a forum. To embed a YouTube video using its embed code, you will need to get the code from the video, then add the embed code to your Moodle activity or resource with the text editor. The process for getting the embed code will be the same regardless of where you want to embed the video in Moodle. First, open the video on YouTube. If you want to start the video at a certain time, navigate to that spot in the video and pause. Beneath the video, click Share. Choose the Embed option. Again, if you want to start the video at a certain time, check the box beneath the embed code that says Start at Timecode. Click Copy to copy the embed code to your clipboard. Alternatively, you can highlight the embed code and click Ctrl-C for Windows or Command-C for Mac, or right-click over the link and select Copy from the menu. After you have the embed code, you can embed the video in any Moodle activity or resource that uses the text editor. Let's take a look at how to embed a video in a Moodle page. First, click the Activities Settings tab. Then scroll to the page's main text editor. This will appear as a text box with various editing options. Click the Show Advanced Buttons button, shaped like an arrow pointing down, in the text editor to display additional editing options. Then click the HTML button. This will display your content in HTML format. Optional step: if you are unfamiliar with HTML format, type some placeholder text where you want to embed your video, such as video here, before you click the HTML button so you can easily find the correct spot in the upcoming steps. Find the spot in your contents code where you want to embed your video. If you did the optional step, find the placeholder text, then highlight it. You will want to highlight all of the code associated with the text, from the opening paragraph tag to the closing paragraph tag, as shown here. If you did not do the optional step, go to the beginning of the line you want to appear after your video, then press Enter to start a new line above that one. Then paste the embed code. Click Ctrl-V for Windows or Command-V for Mac, or right-click over the space and select Paste from the menu. Click the HTML button again to switch out of HTML mode. Your content will look normal again, and you will be able to see your video. Once you're done, click Save and Display. If you would like to share one or a few videos with students without them having to leave Moodle, or in the context of other text and information, you can embed the videos in a single page, like this. If you have a lot of content you want to gather in one place, and you would like to include videos in that content, you can use a single book to contain it all. Videos can be added in as many chapters as you would like the book to have. If you want to have students watch a video related to your assignment, you can embed the video in the assignment's description and keep the information all in one place. If you want to have students watch a video related to your forum, you can embed the video in the forum's description and keep the information all in one place. You can even embed a video in quiz questions. As you can see, there are many options for where you can embed videos. There is one other way you can easily embed videos in Moodle, if you don't want to do the previously shown option. You can make it so that any hyperlinked text that links to a YouTube video automatically shows up as an embedded video. To do this, go into your course, click the More tab, then click Filters. When you scroll down to the Poodll filter, make sure it is turned on, then click Settings. By YouTube player, click Handle YouTube, then Save Changes. Now you can add your video link to a page. Make sure to copy the video's URL link, not the embed code. In a page, you can add the YouTube link as a hyperlink, as we showed before, and the text doesn't matter. When you save and display, the video will show as embedded. Please note that doing this will replace all instances of hyperlinked YouTube videos with embedded videos. So if you have a hyperlink in the middle of a sentence, that sentence will not read the same as before. Here is an example. It no longer says the video's title in the context of a sentence. It just says the beginning of the sentence, the embedded video, and the rest of the text. So just be aware of that if you decide to turn on this filter. If you are going to use this filter, we recommend doing all of your hyperlinks as not part of a sentence. To turn the filter off, go back to More, then Filters. Scroll back down to Poodll. Click Settings, uncheck Handle YouTube, then Save Changes. Now when you go back to your video, on the page you will see it is returned back to a hyperlink. Please note that simply pasting the link will neither create a hyperlink nor an embedded video in any situation. We do not recommend doing this as it is not accessible. Screen readers will read this entire string of text. Instead, use one of the methods we have recommended in this video. Overall, you have lots of great options for sharing YouTube videos in Moodle. Need more help? For technical support, contact the e-LIS support team by clicking the Get Help button at the top of any Moodle page. For e-LIS instructional design services, like lessons or course building, email idteam@oakland.edu.